There's a moment in everyone's life, a quiet moment where everything could change. But most people miss it, not because they can't succeed, but because they're waiting for the right time, waiting to feel ready, waiting for everything to be perfect. And while they wait, life moves on. Maybe you felt this. You have goals, you have ideas, you know what you want, but something stops you, a voice that says, "Not yet, you're not ready. What if you fail?" So you pause, you think, you plan, you delay, and you tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." But here's the truth: tomorrow keeps you stuck. It feels safe, it feels comfortable, but it doesn't move your life forward. How many times have you said, "I'll start when I have time. I'll start when I feel confident. I'll start when things are better." But things are never perfect. Confidence doesn't come first. Clarity doesn't come first. Action comes first. You don't become ready before you start. You become ready because you start. Every person you admire, they didn't wait. They didn't feel ready. They didn't have everything figured out. They just took the first step. And that's where most people fail. Not inability, but in starting. Waiting feels safe. But it's actually fear. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of uncertainty. Because as long as you're waiting, you don't have to risk anything. You stay comfortable. But comfort has a cost. Every day you wait, you lose time, opportunities pass, momentum fades, and slowly, your dreams feel further away. So ask yourself, how long are you going to wait? Because there's no perfect moment. Life will always be busy. You will always have doubts. That's why you must start now, not when it's easy. Now, because action changes everything. The moment you take a step, something shifts, your fear weakens, your confidence grows, and you realize you are never as stuck as you thought. You don't need a big move. You need a small one. One step, one decision, one action. Start messy. Start unsure. Start afraid. But start, because the longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Excuses grow. Fear gets louder. Confidence fades. And one day, you look back and realize you spent more time thinking about your life than actually living it. But you can change that right now. Not with a big decision, with a small action. Send the message. Start the project. Take the step. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. Because action creates momentum. And momentum builds confidence. Most people wait for motivation. But motivation comes after action. You act, and then you feel motivated. That's the shift. That's why some people stay stuck, and others move forward. They don't rely on feelings. They rely on action. Even when it's uncomfortable, they show up. And over time, small actions become habits. Habits become identity. And identity becomes your life. So if you want to change your life, stop waiting, start creating. Because every moment you delay, you're choosing fear over growth. And deep down, you know you're capable of more. You don't need permission. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to decide. Decide that today. You stop waiting. Decide that today. You act. Because once you start, everything changes. Not instantly, but gradually. That's how real change happens. Through small actions, repeated every day. So don't underestimate starting. One step can change everything. Because one step leads to another. Until one day, you look back and realize you're no longer the person who waited. You became the person who acts. So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop saying later. Because later is not guaranteed. Right now is. And right now is enough. Take the step. Start today. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. Because your future is built on what you do. And everything you want is on the other side of action. The moment you've been waiting for, it's already here.